Hello, good evening. Welcome to the teaching of the sacred knowledge. Today or this evening we'll spend some time together and I will talk about this topic of sacred knowledge, and we will do some prayers and exercises. So please tell me if you can hear me and see me. I can hear you, thank you. I will start with today's topic of the sacred knowledge, which is goal of spreading the sacred knowledge. The essence of the effect of spreading the sacred knowledge consists primarily in harmonizing the thoughts with the will of the Creator and achieving the right way of thinking, but also by getting acquainted with the Creator, with His work, with the need to respect and love Him immensely. The spread of the sacred knowledge has to task to make the human community progress quickly according to the will of the Creator. So the whole endeavor is closely connected with the Creator, and He is the central person, the central goal, and the essence of the whole endeavor. The spread of the sacred knowledge in the human race on the planet Earth is a project of returning people to the Creator, to His will. That is the essence of the sacred knowledge. That is the goal of the sacred knowledge. Accelerated return of people to the Creator through aligning thoughts with His will and correcting the way of thinking and harmonizing it with the will of the Creator. That is the essence of everything. Everything else is also very important, but it serves to support this basic goal, to facilitate it, to direct it towards it, to remove barriers and obstacles and other things that slow us down or limit us on that path. It should be clear to people that the sacred knowledge is not something vague, without form, without borders, center, without point, without main content, without determination, but it is a very centralized teaching, concentrated learning towards one goal that is very clear, very precise, very simple and straightforward. The basic of the spread of the sacred knowledge, its essence, its ultimate goal is to harmonize people's thoughts and ways of thinking with the will of the Creator. When that is achieved, the humanity will have multiplied benefits, because it will not end with people harmonizing their thoughts and way of thinking with the will of the Creator, and everything staying the same, without changing, people starving and perishing of hunger, humans terrible exploiting each other, too rich and too poor, hatred, national, religious, racial, that creates wars, greed, kidnapping, exploitation of other nations, etc. This is the current situation, but the harmonization of thoughts and ways of thinking with the will of the Creator leads to epochal, grandiose changes that have never existed among people. If we count back 127,000 years since the fall from paradise. In the beginning, some things will be partially improved, some significantly, some completely, but at the end of the period of spreading the sacred knowledge, not all problems will be eliminated because there is no material base. What will surely improve is that there will be no wars, that people will start solving their problems peacefully. That is number one, the most important thing. The way people think will improve to such an extent that it will create a completely different public opinion. The opinion of the majority that will be against wars, against exploitation, against the rich and the poor, against hunger and starvation, against exploitation of all kinds. It will start to bring changes gradually, not big steps, but simply people with a positive way of thinking in one country, then in another, in all countries of the world, will not be able to endure, to suffer huge differences in wealth that are not justified, that are not acquired by labor, rather than by plunder, conquest, exploitation. It means that changes, positive changes, will begin. They will be really huge, historical, comprehensive, because they will include all countries of the world. But for the final realization, for the final completion or removal of all people's troubles and problems, they will lack material resources, which on the one hand humanity as a total doesn't have, and on the other hand there is no will among those who have too much to share some part of it with the poor, and there is no state power to force those who are too rich by law to transfer a great part of their wealth to the poor. These are, therefore, problems that can only be solved by aid from the cosmos, which will not only provide the lack of material resources to meet these needs, especially of the hungry and the poor and the lowest class, but will also ensure the gradual development of their standard until they reach the level of the upper middle class standard, which is considered to provide a peaceful, safe, comfortable life to all people of the world. This will automatically lead to social changes as a consequence of the opulence, general employment, as a consequence of 3-hour working day, so that wealth will lose its significance, its image, its power, because it will no longer have the ability to pressure, blackmail, or government over those who are poor, and this will lead to epochal changes. Therefore, in a short time, it will lead to such epochal changes that will create an extremely safe, secure life and work in all countries of the world. By improving the way of thinking and removing the most negative thoughts, humanity will already come to the transition between the 13th and 12th dimension. And then again, with the development of the ideal social order and its progression, it will continue to progress rapidly towards the Creator and paradise. What is the correct way of thinking? When a problem arises, there are only two ways to solve it. First, if possible, the problem should be resolved as soon as possible. Second, if solving the problem exceeds the capabilities of that person, then it should be forgotten. This approach to the problem will not create negative, but only positive thoughts. Positive thoughts and feelings are creative and useful. They are not harmful and do not represent any evil or threat to anyone or anything. For such thoughts we say that they are on the path of the Creator. The spiritual energies of the cosmos are helping us to align our thoughts with the spirit of the Creator. They, spiritual energies, clean our aura from the consequences of negative thoughts and stress. And they improve the work of the aura and its functions, which leads to the development of the aura, to its maturation, which can be called the spiritual development. These energetic actions of superintelligent and intelligent energies of the cosmos lead to a better movement of information energy through the aura that carries information to the body, and to a better flow of knowledge in the aura and its movement to the brain, which means that white energy will have much more information when it starts thinking about a solution to a problem. This means that cleaning the aura and improving the functioning of the aura will lead to faster, better, and deeper thinking. Such a way of thinking, with a sufficient number of original facts concerning that particular problem, leads to a correct way of thinking that is not burdened by any wrong attitudes, fixed opinion, prejudices, and other incorrect and predetermined opinions that constantly diverted us from making the right decision, from the right path. In addition, there is another line of progress in the way of thinking, which is realized through the improved functioning of the nervous system, which then, in a peaceful way, without the interference of various negative thoughts, prejudices, and wrong attitudes, supports the correct way of thinking that is in accordance with the will of the Creator. Now we have removed the mystique from this topic, because these are all energetic changes and phenomena that lead to the return of person's thinking to the path of the Creator. I will now activate an energetic action that aims to align our thoughts with the will of the Creator. To all people who are watching this seminar. And that action will also raise our functioning of the nervous system, and it will raise our spirituality, and it will heal us from all diseases. So please close your eyes and relax. Later, when it is finished, I will tell you to open your eyes, and I will tell you what it is about. So please close your eyes and relax. And So please open your eyes. If you felt something or experienced something during this meditation, please write it down on the chat. I experienced after prayer, I said, I experienced a deep meditation, and now I'm feeling quite relaxed and refreshed. And so please, if you have any experience about these actions, write it down. And I will tell you what it is about. Our Borisov said he saw an Egyptian cross. Thank you. Yes, that Egyptian cross is like ink. Okay, thank you. I will tell you what it is about. On October 15th, I visited the place of power, and after that I was told in meditation that I received a gift from the Creator for my effort and work. As a result, I can use an action of the Creator, but with the help of Lyubisha energy, together with Lyubisha energy, because Lyubisha started using this power of the Creator back in 2013. What is it about? The Creator created the energy layer as an energy cover which cuts horizontally across the cosmos beyond the potential. The potential is on one side of the cosmos, and on the other side there is a cover dividing the cosmos into the upper and lower halves, with the cover slightly raised around the middle of the length of the cosmos. It's not horizontal. Its thickness is extremely small for the cosmos, while for human terms it is huge and amounts to billions and billions of kilometers thick. I will give you a drawing in which I drew it, to see it. So you see, there is the energies of the cosmos are like an egg, in the shape of an egg. In the wider part of the egg is the potential, the energy of the potential. There are no other energies there, only the energy of the potential, the most powerful thing of the cosmos. The second part of the 2/3 of the egg is the cosmos, and there are all the energies that the Creator created. So 1/3 of that egg is potential, and other 2/3 are energies of the cosmos. The Creator created immeasurable number of energies, energy structures, consciousness, and other lot of living beings, and they are fulfill these 2/3 of the egg, and that we called the cosmos. that is the creator. Potential turns from the potential powers to the creator. He creates the cosmos and the energies of the cosmos, and that is why we called him creator. And this cover goes in the middle of that part, in the middle of the cosmos. And this layer is full of knowledge, this cover, and possibilities which the creator filled and created it for billions of years. When the creator wanted to realize something extremely important and in the shortest, in due course, he then engaged this cover, this energetic layer, and it reacts instantly. And this layer seems to split the cosmos in half so that it spreads out and rises up. The part of the cover that starts from the part of the egg where the potential ends and the cosmos begins, it does not rise but rests. And going further towards the other side, towards the end of the cosmos, it rises higher. The upper part of that opening resembles the open shells of crocodiles. When soon after these crocodile jaws close, that is, when the cover falls back into its place in the cosmos and an empty space that existed until that moment disappears, this overlay reacts instantly in the sense in which its effect is the creator imagined. This power, this performance is powerful, and almost no phenomena in the cosmos can suppress it. So, when the cover is opened, lifted, and after that falls back into its place, then this power works, and the creator called this power crocodile, as the crocodile jaws open. Most often with this power, the creator wants to realize one or two important events or problems to solve. And in rare cases, it is carried out in several tens of different energy actions at the same moment. These powers are enormous, practically instantaneous, and can be classified in a large number of directions. So, this is power called the crocodile of the creator, and they tell me that I can activate some of its possibilities to raise the functioning of the nervous system of people, to harmonize the thoughts with the will of the creator, to raise the spirituality, and to heal from all diseases. And that's what I ask in this meditation from this power for all of us who are watching this. And I am doing it together with Ljubisha's energy, because he was start doing that back in 2013, and he said me that he is doing today as an energy. He also is performing this crocodile of the creator to solve some problems in the cosmos. And I also start doing this power for some other things, for the regenerating of the aura of the planet Earth, and some other prayers I do with this power. And I was doing this to myself, to heal myself, and every time I do it, I feel my experience was very nice and pleasant. I don't know what's going on. I saw the picture. This is not my picture. It is the picture of the... Is everything all right? Aha, I didn't put the... Yes, I must put my picture back. Sorry. Let me see if the picture will... my picture come back. I put it back. It's okay now. Thank you. The Vincent said that his crown chakra activated. He felt something in his head, chakra, crown chakra. Okay, thank you. I don't know why, but I can't see my picture, my face. Although in program there is. In a program there is my picture, but when I go to the UBS studio, then it's showing me this goal of spreading the sacred knowledge. Let me see what's going on. I don't know why my do you can see me? Yes, I can see you. Okay. I can't see my face in YouTube studio. Never mind. I will go on. I see you. Never mind. So I will, about 1 month ago, I received, in meditation, I received some knowledge about meditation path to enlightenment. And here is what the energy cloud told me about this meditation, path to enlightenment. Path to enlightenment meditation enables accelerated spiritual development that leads to the cleansing of the human aura from the consequences of negative thoughts and stress, to the improvement of human health, creativity, intelligence, and reaching the highest level of development, enlightenment. It is a multi-year path during which, after several years, a person in meditation receives a spiritual guide, under whose guidance the person is provided with opportunities to help the development of the entire human community and to realize the sacred mission that each person received from the Creator. The path to enlightenment meditation is the work of the spiritual, super-intelligent energies of the cosmos, which created the human race and help it realize the sacred mission it received from the Creator. Meditation is adapted to the modern way of life and to each person individually in accordance with their capabilities and level of spiritual development. Meditation can be practiced by people whose level of functioning of the nervous system meets the conditions so that the effects of these powerful meditations enable the development of a person in accordance with the will of the Creator. Anyone who wants to develop in accordance with the will of the Creator, with the help of the path to enlightenment meditation, can be initiated by Miodrag Aleksić at the Sacred Knowledge seminars. So that is what Energy Cloud told me about this meditation. And the Energy Cloud passed the knowledge about this meditation to Dr. Ljubiša Stojanović 30 years ago. And Ljubiša shared this meditation to people on his lectures, and hundreds of people practice it. Meditation is completely correct and can achieve the maximum results in a scholarly manner. It is most correct because meditation is performed in a natural way, in accordance with the achieved power, and because it has a human and natural motive, request and paranormal power. The actions of meditations are constantly harmonized with the developmental level of that person. The goal of this meditation is to gradually accustom the brain to function at the lowest possible frequency. That is, for the brain waves to be emitted at the lowest possible frequency. Spiritual energies of the cosmos are the source of a large number of paranormal powers, but access to them depends, above all, on the frequency levels of brain waves. The lower they are, the greater the powers. This meditation is capable of reaching a brain frequency of 0.15 Hz. It will take several years to practice lowering the frequency of brain waves. It will take several years to practice to reach this level. Below 0.15 Hz, Energy Cloud take the lead, because a person cannot practice further, lowering the frequency of brain waves on their own. Under supervision and the help of Energy Cloud, the enlightenment can be achieved, and soon after, both light bodies will mature. People who don't have any paranormal powers, experience, and knowledge should start applying meditation only when they fulfill some conditions. And the basic one is reaching the lower limit of the normal functioning of the nervous system, 98.7%. Thanks to this method of meditation, people will significantly raise the level of their paranormal powers, of their spirituality, and many of them, with further help of Energy Cloud, will be able to achieve the greatest goal of human enlightenment. Therefore, this meditation can rightly be called the path to enlightenment. So, anyone who wants to practice this meditation can contact me. My email, miodragaleksic at miodragaleksic 290 at yahoo.com. And with the guidance of the energy cloud, that person can be initiated with this meditation. I recently, in years before, I gave this meditation with the help of energy cloud to some people, and they start doing that, and they are doing this meditation for several years, and their experience are very good. So I see that Snezhana is with us. Thank you, Snezhana. So now we will do one prayer together, and the prayer goes like this. Please, Creator, let the thoughts of all people on the world be in harmony with your will. So again, please, Creator, let the thoughts of all people in the world be in the harmony with your will. Ne znam da li Snežana, ja ću reći na srpskom, to je znači molitva: molim te stvaraoce, neka se misli svih ljudi na planeti usklade sa tvojom voljom. So please close your eyes and say this prayer in yourself, and stayed with closed eyes. And after a few minutes I will tell you to open your eyes. So please open your eyes. So this is a very powerful prayer, and if somebody felt something, please write it down on chat. It was a deep meditation. Borisov said, deep lowering of the frequency of the brain wave. Yes, me too. It was very deep meditation. Anyone who wants to do this prayer, he can do it every day. I'm doing it every day, and it is a powerful action. Snezhana said that it is very, very intensive energetic actions on she's heart, chakra heart, and she felt that she's body were bigger, and she felt she's feeling like she wants to sleep. Thank you, Snezhana. Borisov said, unbelievably and so powerful. So thank you for your comments, and Borisov said, my consciousness was moved. Interesting. So you can do this prayer every day in the meditation. I can't see myself. Maybe you can see me. I don't know what's going on UB Studio, but I will have one more thing to talk, and then we will finish. Yes, Borisov said to some other domain. Interesting. I will 2 months ago in meditation, I was told that Muji would want to convey something to me, and he said to me, Knowlwdge, I wish you luck on the path you are taking. And when I heard that, I was thrilled. And during the same meditation, an energy cloud told me what happened. Energy cloud said, Muji is the perfect teacher who introduces people to their divine nature. Muji energy contains great possibilities to free the human consciousness from illusions and open it to sacred knowledge. Muji transferred some of these possibilities to Knowlwdge to use it and pass on to others who are interested in spiritual development. Meditation harmonizes thoughts and way of thinking with the will of the Creator. It removes various negative opinions, prejudices, wrong attitudes. Meditation creates a sense of peace, contentment and happiness. Since then, I have been doing this meditation almost every day with Muji energy, and I can tell you that its energy, when I activated it in meditation, it is very pleasant and allows me to go through the day with much more enjoyment and slight happiness. So I suggested that anyone who wants to do this meditation, he can be initiated from me, and he can contact me on my email, miodragalexic290@yahoo.com. So that's it. Borisov said that he can see me, but I can't see myself here in YouTube studio. I don't know what's going on. In OBS studio, there is I can see myself, but in YouTube studio, I can't see myself. If you want to ask some question about this topic I was talking about, I will try to answer. I hope everything was good and my English was good, and that you understand what was I talking about. But most important thing is the actions of our energy, actions of our prayers. So if you have no questions, that will be all for today, for tonight, and I thank you for watching this seminar and participate in this meditation and prayers, and I hope everything was nice and pleasant, and I wish you good evening and goodbye, and I hope we will see again in this English teaching of the sacred knowledge. Goodbye.